Hello and welcome back to Sakya Trizin. So we're getting rid of these rebels, and then we're going to have a lot of children we're going to marry off this episode, I think. We also just got a betrothal with this guy's daughter to our son. And it is for... who is he? It's called to arms against Chief Kubrat of Meshara. So, who exactly is that? Be this one? I mean, we're going to say yes, but he's also miles away, so it's very unlikely we're going to be able to do anything. And the other war, defending against the conquest down here from this guy. Yeah, again, very little that we can do about that, but, you know, we'll accept. We'll join your wars. Not necessarily going to do anything, but we'll join your wars. I've received a letter from my fellow member of the Sakya Sangya, Yuzi Guya. Dear brother, Sheriff Tulstrom, will you, as the Eastern scholar you are, please offer me some advice on my poetry, or the attempt of it? Reading through the attached documents, there are several verses, all in honor of Brahma. So we can say it's I am missing the more comforting aspects of faith. While enjoying the metaphors, they seem a little bit forced, or writing is frivolous. Let's try and get him to put some more faith in there. See what happens. Peace be upon you. The Sakya Sangya is in need of more funds to maintain charitable functions. We hope you are able to spare some of your worldly wealth to help us on this holy mission. I suppose. How much do I have to donate? 100. Oh, alright. Right, so we'll defeat these rebels. I was beginning to think that Yuzi took offense to my comments, but today I've received a new draft of his work. I'm surprised to find that his words really speak to me. Scribbled in the margin, I can just make out, I implore you, brother, bear with me. It is not finished. We can say, nonsense, this is brilliant work and the world needs to see it, or I think that Sakya Sangya will treasure these words, so I can make sure they go to Sakya Sangya for safekeeping, or... well, that's against the wishes of this guy. No, we're gonna keep with his wishes. We'll let our society have that. Let's see how that goes. We have destroyed the rebels. It's come to my attention that this mayor is bribing and getting claims of my lands for this guy over here. Oh well, not really worried about it. I'm flattered that you think that Sakya Sangya could benefit from my work. Yuzi writes in his letter, thank you for the support, brother. He continues before assuring me of the finishing touches he intends to see to before the final version of the manuscript will enter the library. I'm honored to be surrounded by minds like Guya. Fantastic. Was Yuzi his title, wasn't it? The whole... no, that's his last name. Yes, I forgot. His last name, first name, the whole... okay, that's fine. Last name, first name's how everything works over here. Goz Shakna has decided to go ahead and use a claim on my title. Yeah, that bastard. Well, we knew he was going to do it, so it doesn't really matter. Force demands. We have imprisoned that guy. Do we stand down our troops, or do we go and help? We could march over there and help. It's quite a long way away, and it doesn't get us anything. Kind of against my whole policy. You know what? You're right. It is against my whole policy. I'm not going to go over there and help. This guy... you know what? I'm feeling pretty forgiving. We're going to release him after reading him some poetry. Gosh, Tazb is forced to spend a full hour listening to one of your guards reciting your most atrocious poetry. Not only is the butchering the rhythm of it, but you made certain this particular poem contains the most contrived metaphors. Your ears will ring with contemptible cadence for weeks. He did not become a lunatic, but he wasn't very happy. In fact, he then died of poor health. So, you know, I'm not saying our poetry killed him, but, you know, it might have. Okay. Well, let's carry on. We're still building that keep in our capital. We're still generally becoming stronger. Can we attack this guy yet? He's got 10,000 men. I think the answer is no. Very much so, no. Okay. I'm pleased to hear that after a period of peace, the County of Paro is doing very well. So am I. Prospering is very good for it because it increases the tax modifier, which therefore increases the amount we get from the trade post. Though we're not getting as much as I would have thought we would get from the trade post. I think it's because our steward is worse than usual. Oh, he's actually got 0 stewardship. When did that happen? When did he actually manage to get 0? He must have just lost his positive traits. Huh. Well, I guess we should do something else then? Because I like my money. Not really sure what I want him to do. Well, I mean, I'm sure what I want him to do. He is a powerful vassal. He's not that powerful, though. We could fire him without many consequences. Let's fire him. To replace him with our other powerful vassal, who is actually good at stewardship. That means that we're now actually making more money from our cap. There we go. That's a little bit more like it. What we should do while we're flush with cash as well, is we should build a hospital. Because that will keep some disease away. We don't have any disease yet, but you know, starting now, before we have a disease, it's just better. My commander was cornered and slain by the enemy on the battlefield. He fought bravely right until the end. Did he? Who did he die against? Oh, he's in a revolt. I see. He was in his own battle. Well, that's kind of good for us, because now his daughter is in charge, who isn't that bad at things. His daughter doesn't like us very much. She wants control of the County of Gar. I mean, I could give her control of the County of Gar. Sure. Does mean we need a new something. New steward. Oh. Weird. I'm gonna put in Tenzin as our steward. He has an awesome eye patch. And he only has one hand. My god. He's a perfect counselor. And he can go collect taxes in our capital. Right. What's that one do again? I always forget what Ministerial Realm does. It just kind of improves your domain. Alright. Yeah, culture conversion. That's it. I knew it had a proper purpose. Our brother-in-law is a spy master, so we don't want him in charge of our armies. This is our Upadhyaya. Lochen. This one. There we go. And then our son. He's just really bad. We'll put in this vassal. Well, I guess our son's going to be a commander for just now. See whether we can get something good out of him. Yeah, he's really just a disappointment all around. Yeah, okay. I would like to try expanding. Is there anywhere where we have a good claim yet? We still have these border dispute ones we could do. I'm just not too interested in the border dispute ones. Because it just makes all people in your religious group dislike you. Yeah. It's just not very good. Establishing these tributary states could be, though. We took a tributary state from that guy. That's 4,000. That's quite a lot of land, really. That Alpala is Alpala. Wow. We could claim a single province from him. Probably not the best plan. We make him our tributary state. Except we can't because I think they're bigger than us. Yeah. Okay. It's more waiting and expanding and becoming better overall. That's kind of our best plan. We could try and get people with claims to duchies. That would probably be an alright way to expand. Claims to duchies until we can get strong enough to get claims to kingdoms. Yeah, that's possible. It's come to my attention that Lochan of somewhere try and get claims. So it's all Yusang attacking us non-stop. Yeah. Well, not attacking us, so getting claims on us non-stop. Doesn't really matter whether they get claims on us or not. Doesn't really bother me one way or the other. Got an achievement there. That's pretty cool. It didn't pop up on the screen by the looks of it. But we... Oh. The achievement's it's not the... I was going to say it's not the achievement we're after, but it is an achievement. It's actually build a hospital. Apparently I've never built a hospital in an Iron Man game before. Weird. But it did tell me we finished our hospital. So we're going to build a sick house, because I think a hospital by itself doesn't actually do anything. So yeah, we'll build the sick house. It increases the hospital level by 1. Also gives us some amount of disease resistance, which will hopefully mean that diseases don't hit our lands. Are there actually any diseases right now? There's a little bit. They must have toned it down a little bit, because it used, when Reaper's Due came out, diseases were everywhere, non-stop. But maybe they toned it down, or maybe because it's a later start than I usually play in, there's just a lot more hospitals in general. Or maybe there's less chance for it to happen in the later starts. There's a better hygiene or something, I don't know. Maybe one of the techs decreases it. Rowdy, playful, haughty. Guess she can be martial educated. They're all fairly bad. Arranged betrothal. You would like my daughter, the Princess of Gush, to marry your son, Prince Kubasar, the dwarf. Yeah? Sounds like a plan. Gonna accept, especially because he offered it. Because presumably he wants to know. He doesn't want an alliance. I think he just wants to claim on our lands now that I think about it. But whatever, that's fine. We'll get the marriage going. Get some betrothals going. At the very least, it makes things interesting. We can blackmail that vassal. Is he in a faction? No, so I don't care. I can give her some money and she'll probably leave. Yeah. Does my brother-in-law not like me anymore? Oh, because I was publicly humiliated. Fair enough, fair enough. What's our max number of men? Our keep just finished. About 8,000 with a lot of vassal troops. So yeah, that's good. Our dedication to the religious pursuits has been noticed. We're now good friends with Nish. Nish? It seems to be like a vowel missing somewhere there. Possibly. Anyway. We're now friends with her. Betrothed can marry. So this is our son marrying the daughter of this Khan. Definitely. Going for it. Did she turn out well? Not really. She is still attractive though, which is a good genetic trait to have. They're getting married. We can collect royal aid duty to pay for the ceremonies. Yeah, sure. We'll collect some money. What do we want to upgrade here? We could upgrade to training grounds, which aren't that amazing. We could also upgrade our temple if we wanted to. That would get us more tax income. Yeah, let's get some more tax income there. That seems good. Yeah. Let's try and find some duchies to expand into. This revolt has lasted a very long time. I wonder if any... Does this guy have any duchies underneath him? He's the Raj of Kathmandu. Okay. No claimants. That's the problem. Yeah, he doesn't have any claimants. Is there even a claimant to Nepal as a whole? I mean, what's our reason to declare war? Still border disputes? Yeah, we haven't got that claim. Waiting a while for it. What's our chance per month? Per year, sorry, it's 15%. So it's not that high. Yeah, we could border dispute him. Or tributary state him. He's married. Not married. He is, my mind went blank. He is in an alliance with those people, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. Can't do anything. Continue waiting and expanding. You know, gotta just wait for a chance. Have a look around. How about this one? This guy has 11,000 men. Yeah. Okay. And you to Sang are backed by China, so probably have more men than it seems. So yeah, our Pala is an option for expansion. There is a revolt in there. They do only have 4,000 men. You could claim for a single bit of land, but that's not really what I want. He has 2 kingdoms, so that's not what I'm looking for. He has a Raj underneath them. No claimants. We're only 1 generation in, so not a lot of chance for claimants yet. No claimants. Yeah, not a lot we can do there. Just continue holding out. We have built the sick house, which is good. Yeah, I think that's as much as we really want to go into that for just now. We haven't really got any diseases over there, so we'll leave that there. Otherwise, it's just kind of a money sink, which we don't really need right now. We've already started upgrading our temple. We could go into the retinue business. We could get some good retinue. What do we have access to? What's our special retinue here? So, shock, defense, cavalry, skirmish, light skirmish, Himalayan mountaineers. Okay. Okay. That's pretty good. So it's 400 men for 500 retinue cap usage. So we get 2 of those. We get 800 men that are permanently up. Projected monthly cost isn't that high. That's good. Is that combat bonus an extra? I never actually noticed. Do they get an extra combat bonus on top for them being your retinue? Oh. I don't think I've ever noticed that. Or fully comprehended that, if that's the case. Huh. Yeah. Well, that is interesting. Oh well. I think we're going to have 2 of those, because that's a lot of bonuses. Really. Like 50% better light infantry attack is really good. And defense, it kind of means that light infantry are just, like, almost as good as heavy. We'll get 2 of those. It costs a bit up front, but that'll be worth it. Our 3rd son needs an education. He's the one with the hair lip. Haughty, affectionate, brooding. Affectionate, I think, is the one we go into. Yeah, that probably seems like our best spot. Martial, again, could be pretty good. He has reasonable martial, but let's try and push him up. We might be considering choosing a different heir. Like, this heir could end up being far better. He is paranoid, but he's also ambitious. Yeah, having chaste and homosexual is actually really bad for him being our heir, because he has negative 30 fertility. So that might be him out, although his stats are amazing. He might be out as a choice. We'll see. 3rd son's a little bit young for us to really know how he's going to turn out right now. We're going to do nothing to our vassals right now. A Hindu yogi has appeared at your court seeking audience. He speaks of the many Hindu gods and how to reach for wisdom and power by honoring them and follow the wisdom of the Mahabharata. We're just going to let him go. Yeah, we're not going to convert to Hinduism. Yeah. We're also not going to imprison him. That doesn't seem like us. That doesn't seem like our father, maybe. Us, no. 2,000 devotion would be enough for us to go up if we wanted to. Not quite there yet. We're about to finish something in our temple, though, which is going to get us a lot more money coming out of that. SA has a lot of tax. It almost has as much tax as the top level holding. Yeah, let's get. We could get some more tax out of it actually with church walls. That seems like a good idea. Yeah, how much are we making per month? Per month we're making 22. That's pretty good. Very good. We're gonna do nothing now. The high chiefdom from this person. Okay. You're not very good at anything though, so I'm not gonna put you on my council. That's alright. More people I think just declared against him, so that's fine. Again, not really much to worry about. Troublesome peasants. Revolt risk has gone up because he failed his stewardship. That's fine. Right. We could increase our retinue cap with training grounds, which I think we will. One really nice thing about that is that it increases your cap by 20, but then you get the 450% multiplier on that. So we might be able to afford another retinue on top of what we already have, which would be very good if that's the case. We can negotiate with people to get them out of my realm. Not really interested. One of our wars was White Peace, which is very good. Our allies doing well. The Seljuks have also expanded or just started existing. Expanded. Yeah. A little bit. Oh wow. The Byzantines are in absolute chaos. Italy exists. France exists. Yeah, so some things are returning to normality, but this is falling apart, which I guess, you know, some things are returning to normality. Right. continue getting some more stuff here. So we're about to finish our castle walls, which just gets us a whole bunch of little bonuses all over the place, including a little bit more money. It didn't also cost that much. That's the wrong one. That was the wrong one. I only wanted to look at the lower holding here. We could go to the next level of Churchtown, which I think we will. Get another 2 per month. No, 24 per month. Our ally won that war. Nice, we can pick an ambition. Peace or war chest? Ooh, war chest. Because I think we can hit 700 gold very quickly. We're not going to extort our subjects. I think we can just hit it by waiting. Yeah. Oh, so Tigin now exists as its own thing. As noticed. Tigin Kaganet. So this is a duchy level thing. Okay. So, do you have... Oh, I see, he has a lot of men. Oh, he controls all that land. Oh, alright then. Every time. Oh, this is a duchy level title. I haven't looked at that one actually. Do you have a there are claimants to your titles, none of which will join my court, but that's alright. It's a start. Nope. No, it isn't. How about you? You're a duchy level title. You're claimants. You will join my court. Alright. You have a strong claim on... Wait, on a different Raj? Sorry. His claimants. Strong claim on that Raj. That's not very useful. That's not what I want. He does have a weak claim on this one. We can't press weak claims unless he's... Weak claims are 3rd in line, I think. Claimants... If the claimant is 2nd or 3rd in line. Okay. So, are the claimants 2nd or 3rd... Are the claimants 2nd or 3rd in line? No, because it would have to be one of those people. This guy doesn't want to join our court. No, because he doesn't like us. Fair enough. So they would join us, but they're not. We wouldn't be able to press anything for them. So that would pretty much take it out. This guy's not in line. His parent is that guy. What's the succession law? Primogenitor. So he's next. So he is 1st in line. Oh, I must be looking at the wrong title. Oh yeah, so we can get the person who's 1st in line. Yeah, of course. Of course, invite him to court. Yeah. So that now means that we can attack this guy. He's in no alliances. There's 5,000 men roughly versus our 5,000 men roughly. Well, not 5,000. Or 10,000 men roughly. Yeah, I think this is a good war. We declare it right away, right? Wait. You can't press it. Wait, his air changed. When I looked at that again, his air changed. Was I looking at the wrong one? Or... Oh! I was looking at the wrong Raj. Oh, so can I press a claim against you? No. Because he's not 2nd or 3rd, he's 1st in line. Oh. I'm not very smart. Okay, how about this guy? He might actually join if he didn't hate me. He would join. Okay. I've spent years studying the basic tenets and beliefs of the Buddhist faith, and I consider myself quite an advanced Buddhist scholar. I dedicate my life's work to the perfected ones. We are a theologian. Very true, very true. We're all in on theologian. Okay, and another achievement. Gain the theologian trait. I really haven't explored an awful lot on Iron Man mode, have I? Being a Norse didn't give a lot of time for this kind of peaceful activity. That's really the only other time I played Iron Man with all these new achievements. Anyway, let's attack Tamara. We still can't attack him, but we have a 3rd in line who doesn't have a claim. Okay. Right. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.